Do. Hello, folks. Welcome. It's me, semi-original guy, aka Mr. Cannon from AWBW Web, bringing you random live league stream. You know, it's Thursday night. We got nothing else to do, so let's go ahead and do it. Just gotta make sure that we get our music on. Need my thinking music. That's what it's all about. Thinking music. Alrighty. So for those of you that don't know, AWBW Web has come out with an official live league. And it's a rated system now. So very cool indeed. Very cool indeed. Now just because I won't be able to see any potential chats, I just have to do one thing real quick here. Do a little thingamajigger. Cool. Now I might be able to see a chat. Who knows? We'll see. See if anybody joins. If they do, great. If not, whatever. You know, it's okay. Anyways, so like I was saying, Live League is now up and running, and it's official, and it's pretty popular so far. There's quite a lot of competition out and about, as you can see here. Shoe level 3, number 1 player, Star Flash, number 2 player, just a little bit below him. Actually, I feel like he should probably be on top, but maybe because of the 2 draws. But the losses here, it's a little weird how it's set up here, because it seems like it's based on like overall wins and not really like your MMR or your ELO at all. So yeah, the trick to coming in high in the ratings in Live League is to play lots of games, win lots of games. That's pretty much it. Anyways, as we can see here, I am all the way down here. So I'm 541 right now. That's the way we are. Number 49. 49, that's where we are. Yes, sirree, Bob. Anyways, let's go ahead and queue a game, and hopefully we don't get paired up against some monster opponent. I don't know. Let's see. There's a lot of monster opponents out here. Now, it's going to be a little bit awkward because I have to change my margins once we actually get in a game. So that's going to be kind of annoying a little bit. Might lose a little bit of time, but I'm going to try to do it really quick. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Should be fine. And even if it's not, whatever. I don't care. You know what? We're just practicing our yeeting here today, folks. That's all it is. Yeah, that's right, WP. Road to 700, bud. Let's go. It's gonna be good. No, honestly, I don't really care too much what my rating in live is gonna be. It's just what it is, you know. It's what it is. Let's just do it. Gonna do it. Have fun. We're gonna see if we can pull some plays, and we'll see if we just get crushed by day 11. It could be possible. I think the very first game that I queued up for was against Shu, actually. So that was my first introduction into the Live League. It was pretty good. It wasn't pretty good, actually. It wasn't very good at all. But that's okay. You know, it's okay. And then, like, what else? I fought somebody else that was really good. I fought Star Flash on, like, my 4th game. That was terrible. Utterly terrible, but that's okay. But yeah, let's see. Taking a little while to get a match here. What's going on? I should have turned my TV volume down. Hey boy. Better make sure I let my Discord know that I'm I'm here to lose. It'll be good. All right. Where are we? Where are we at? Let's go back here. Still haven't found a game. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. What's even going on here? It's wild. Wild and uncharacteristic. Well, let's take a look at some games that are going on right now. Oh, this is actually kind of nice. So maybe I won't have to fight Starflash. So that's pretty cool. He's already in a game. Oh, I wonder what's going on in that game. Rhythmical Bustle. He's fighting in Rhythmical Bustle. Oh dear, we got a max mirror. Oh, a jamberine. Really, really low on time here. Only a $1.40 for time, while Starflash has almost 15 minutes on the clock. Ooh, that's not looking good. It looks like he's pushed really, really hard into the cinch or two. Couple weakened units here. Definitely got a 4 HP, a couple weakened guys there, but it doesn't really look like there's much counter going on here. I mean, it looks like Jamboree's got some units, but nowhere in position, unfortunately. I guess these guys could switch down here and go into the middle, but it looks like we're also going to be losing a property there, so it's a little bit dicey, that's for sure there. Hey, David, nice to see you, buddy. Yeah, you know, we're going to try out the live league. We're going to try streaming it. We're going to see how it goes. I'm expecting to lose terribly, so, you know, it'll be good. It'll be good indeed. Now, let's see if we can fix this, actually, while we're here. Is it Alt? I think it's Alt. Yeah, it's Alt. There we go. Let's fix this up a little schmidget. Can we do something about this? No. Where are we gonna put this? Ah! I'm gonna have to do it this way. You guys are going back over here. This guy's going here. You're going away, Semi. Let's alt this one down a little bit. If we put it right there, we should be able to see pretty okay. There we go. We'll switch it to that. Out of bowling alley. You getting that 300 or what, buddy? Hopefully you're getting a solid game. Bowl some strikes for me, regardless. All right, Jamboree, little low on time once again here, but comes out with the classy medium tank. 4 tanks in the south, 4 tanks in the north, and a battlecopter. Doing a cap on the neutral city here. And we have 21,000 funds. So actually, you know what? He's not really in that bad of a situation aside from the time here. So we're going to see what happens. Starflash, top of the board here with 16 minutes to go. Holy macaroni and cheese, man. Got a battlecopter down here in the south, too. We're going to see what that guy does, although he's pretty far out. He's at least 3 days from being able to do anything. Jamboree's got a battlecopter in the front line right now. Only real threat is from this one little tank right here. This one little anti-air. Let's see what happens with that one. Yeah, battlecopter's moving in. Infantries are moving forward. Are we going to see these 2 tanks approach over here? I'm just curious to see what's going to happen with the mid here. Like, are we gonna threaten the top, or are we gonna threaten the bottom? Obviously, threatening the bottom would be a little bit more difficult, considering that is their strong front. However, the top section here has a lot of tanks and a classy medium tank coming in. And we are 6 minutes and 50 seconds on the timer searching for a game, so not many people are queued up right now by the looks of it. Maybe some people are queued up with the margins, you know? Maybe they're doing like a what do you call it? Like the plus 100, minus 100. That's definitely possible. You know, the beautiful thing about this is Starflash has so much time that he really does not need to make any moves here really quick. He can pretty much just sit here, move plan for like 10 minutes, and he'd be perfectly fine. Although we are going to have a counter to that medium tank. So I can see definitely a medium tank coming out. Definitely ain't going to be seeing any artillery today, that's for sure. You know, short range energy, man. We don't get those as max. Yeah, there's the classy boy. Right now, that's what I'm talking about. Pumping it out. Alright, let's go back to the game here. Let's see what we got. 8 minutes in the queue. I did only queue up standards, so maybe I would have to queue up... I really don't want to do fog, because I'm pretty bad at fog in general, and don't really want to be doing that. So, that's probably not going to be an option. Okay, so we are pushing up north regardless of the medium tank threat. Although we do have a medium tank here, right? So, all in all, I don't think it's a bad idea. It's an interesting thing to see, actually, on this map. Because normally people would bust open this pipe seam using an artillery or something, right? I think because we got the Maximir, you know, that just never really happened. I wonder if this medium tank's going to come in and take a big old shot here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Well, technically that was like 6 fresh tanks up in the front line too. So, I don't know. This medium tank can rush in and reinforce anything here, but that would be pretty risky. These guys would have to come up north here. And then there would be no counter to the battlecopter if it went down here too. Glitch Hunter Gaming. Thanks, buddy. I know, road to 700, man. That's the title. That's the title of the day. Okay, we are up against a Red Fire Commander on Steelheart. Steelheart. So, what kind of a map is this? 3 base. Airport. This looks like it's going to be a tricky map. Tricky map indeed. Alright, so this is tier 1. Did we have a comm tower? I think we had a comm tower. Yeah, so we have an easily accessible comm tower. Javier could be a possibility. But not super good with Javier. I'm just going to go with our good old-fashioned friend, Mr. Von Bolt. And try to do some bullying. And that's going to be it. Let's do that. Get the Von Bolt. Also, I'm doing fine, Glitch. Thanks for asking. Hopefully everybody else is doing wonderful as well. Steelheart. I don't think I've ever played on Steelheart either. This might be a little difficult. I don't know. It might be difficult. It might not. Who knows? Alright. Good luck, Starflash and Jamboree. We're up against Red Roman today. And that timer has begun. So let's go ahead and make our first move. And then we're going to make sure our margins are okay. Oh, Lord. Yeah, we don't want to do that. Pressing the wrong button up here. Let's make that a little bit bigger. We can make it a little bit bigger. A little bit smaller, a little bit bigger. I don't know. That's probably fine right there. All right, let's go back to the game and we'll see what's happening. Oh my God, it's my turn already. Let's go ahead and do it. So not really any super effective capture chains over here. Might as well just capture the airport first and we'll go from there. Oh yeah, that's pretty much what I've been seeing, Glitch, is mostly tank chains, right? A couple of the more advanced players have been throwing a couple other guys in there. I've had some interesting compositions with some of my games so far. I did actually try to make a few artilleries work in one of my games, and like it didn't go like too bad. Didn't go too bad. I ended up winning the game, but the one artillery I built, he did get hit, but I kind of just made him stay in place and just shoot some things, even though he was injured. And hey, it worked, man. It worked. All right, Red Roman. I'd like to see this guy's rating, but I don't really. I don't know. I might get too scared. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, we could bust open the pipe seam with an artillery. It would make the reinforcements a lot quicker to the center here. And we are a Bolton-mere, right? So, nothing really out of the ordinary. We do have 7K. Nah, you know what? Whatever. We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll bust open that pipe seam. We'll get a tank chain going in the mid after this guy's busted open. Actually, probably not from this side. I think I'm going to build all my tanks over here. Because they can easily get over here too. But the infantry reinforcement over here is really, really slow. This is cutting you down by like an entire day. And you can't really effectively get over here. So, yeah, I think we're going to do that. Looks like Mr. Red Roman has gone ahead and built a tank up north here, too. Spooky. Spooky stuff. Now, I unfortunately do not have the funds yet to actually build a tank and 2 infantry. So I'm going to have to play this a little bit slower, unfortunately. Just bust that guy right there. We're going to go ahead and build another infantry, and that's pretty much it. We're just going to build more infantry. As soon as I can get a tank here, I am going to build a tank just to hopefully counter that guy, because without a counter here, he's just going to be rushing in here, and he's going to prevent me from getting all these properties here, which would not be a very good thing. If I can at least get a tank up here, coming through here, I can sort of start threatening the middle a little bit here. Maybe be able to block him off. I don't know. Hello. Also, for those of you that don't know, Live League always has pretty much the exact same settings for every single game when it comes to day limit, right? So every single game will be a 30-day limit. So on day 31, the game is over, and it's decided based on properties at that point. So if you ever get a game that's going a little bit long, you know, just make sure you have a few more properties, or at least one more property than your opponent, and you're pretty much golden at that point. Do I want to send this guy north, or this guy could probably take care of those properties? Although he's going to cap that property anyways. Yeah, I'll just send him north. That'll be fine. Oh, I forgot to cap the comm tower. Oh, well, whatever. Not a big deal. Alright, let's bust that guy. 54. We have enough for a tank, so we're going to go ahead and build that boy. And we'll build 2 more infantry off of those properties, and we're just going to start sanding them. Definitely could help guard around the HQ. I'm thinking he could probably help guard around this this river as well if I manage to actually get over there and get to that location. 54. Let me think here. I should be able to bust that open actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this is gonna be okay. No unit response out of this property here yet. Very interesting. Okay, so we finally have an artillery build up here, so that's kind of cool. Definitely going to be busting open that pipe here now, so that's going to be pretty interesting. Let's see what happens there. 6, yeah, so this is going to bust it open. And then I'm actually going to go for these caps. And I'm going to leave this guy open, because if he comes and attacks me, well, I mean, he's going to lose the engagement. Now, if he goes to attack any of these guys here, my tank will be able to first strike him, because I have full coverage on those guys, so that should be okay. Mind you, I don't really want to, you know, have a infantry get hit, but if it does, it's going to kind of work out for me, I figure, so that shouldn't be too bad. We're just out here winging it, folks. I don't really have a plan. I never really have a plan for any of my games. It's just what it is. Alright, so he's got this guy. He's got these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could defend this property if I build a tank from here. It's got a strong front over here. I don't know. We're gonna bust out a tank. Bust out a tank from that property here, build another infantry down there, call it a day, go home, have a cup of coffee, and everything is going to be okay. Now, he could send this tank over to the mid and start threatening these two properties here too. But by that time, I'll be able to get this tank over here too, right? So, I don't know. I think it'll be fine. We'll see what he does. It really just depends on what he feels like doing with this guy. What is going to be his plan? What is Red Roman's master plan? Mr. Red Roman, please tell me, what is your plan? I must know. If I don't know what your plan is, how will I make a plan around it? I feel like this guy's probably not bad, though. Looks like he's doing pretty good here. These guys are definitely rushing out here, capping those properties pretty quick. And he's got that one. I got this one. It's not like too far ahead of me. It's pretty much neck and neck at the moment. I'm not really enjoying this casual battlecopter build over here. I mean, it does make it so I'm going to have to build a response to it. But I don't really think that I'm going to be pushing past this area very much. I think I kind of just want to go mid, make my armies grab the center, and then I can kind of, if I can get the center, then I can push over to the HQ. That's definitely an option. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Do I want to cap this city or do I want to cap this city? They're both viable options. Oh, I should have moved this guy here. No, I shouldn't have, because I wouldn't have had anything really to cover. Yeah, it's probably for the best. All right, let's form a little wall arena. I will send this guy over here. And then I'll send this guy... Actually, I'll put him right there, because if he decides to attack this infantry, at least I'll have coverage there. For now. Thank you, Winter Fox. Nice to see you, buddy. The legend himself, the tournament slayer, Winter Fox. In the flesh. Alright, busting these guys over here. Now, do I want to build a big old anti-air? 1, 2, 1, 2. Anti-air would make it into the center in 2 days as well. And if I don't build it, I feel like that battlecopter is going to be causing problems. It's just the reinforcement from here is just so bad. But I think I have to do it. For now. I do want to get some battlecopters out on the field. Oh, Anna, thanks. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. Hopefully you enjoy your dinner. And Winter, you're definitely the tournament slayer. You can't even say nah. You got that little trophy on your account, buddy. I know. I've seen it. I know it's real. He's busting the pipe. Ah! He's going for it. I wonder if it's even worth it to build vehicles out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2-day reinforcement into the center. Yeah, I think it's worthwhile to build vehicles out of there too. He's already got these properties back here too, so he's got a little bit of a different plan than I do. It's definitely slow for capping these ones, and it looks like he's probably going to get that property too, which is kind of annoying. It's going to put him at quite an advantage. Although if he doesn't go in to cap this property, I can get this property by blocking. Although if he might 2-tap me here. So he could 2-tap me and then interrupt. No, he definitely would 2-tap me. He's even got the interrupt now. But I have the artillery unit, so you never know. It might work out still. Might work out. Probably won't work out, guys. Road to 700. Let's go. It's going to be good. We're going to try our best, though. Try our best. All right. Get out of here. All right, let's go here. And then... Is this guy bust? Okay, so this guy is busting open next turn. If I go and attack with the tank, that's not super good. Not super good. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's got 4 infantry, right? High 4 infantry. Could go in. Take the shot. This guy's far away. If he does bring the tank down, I can, like, attack it. So maybe I should go for that. He's only got 2 areas he can attack from. Don't forget to get my cap. Okay. Big brain thinking time. Yeah, I definitely can't cover that middle cap. Maybe that's the best idea I got at the moment. I was kind of thinking, yeah. I don't want to give up that spot either. That's a free hit. Yep, we're taking that. Take them where you can get them, that's for sure. Sometimes that makes the difference in the long run. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's this guy? I don't want him to have a free hit on me, so I'm gonna move there. Do I want to move here? He could get 1 hit. He would get 2 hits if I move there. Although, I mean, if you know what? Who am I kidding? If he goes in with this guy, it's not gonna end well for him. So, yeah, I don't think I have much to fear from that. Actually, let's move mid. All right, so how much funds do I got? 17 big boys. We are going to build one of those. And then we only have 8. So I don't really think that base skipping would be a good thing at the moment. So we're just going to go ahead and smack some of those guys here. And maybe even building another artillery wouldn't be a bad idea. But I don't have the brain capacity for that at the moment. So we're going to just go ahead and build another infantry. Got the battlecopter on the field. He's going to be able to rush up here. If he does go in for the cap, absolutely destroyed. Nothing is going to be able to stop that. He's got no anti-air here too. I am a little afraid of this battlecopter moving in, especially with the tank coverage. So I'm going to have to really play around that, make sure that I can get that solid hit on the battlecopter. So I'm definitely behind on funds right now. So I'll be up to 17 next turn. I'll be up to 18 once I cap that one down by the HQ. And then if I can snag that one by the river, then it will be even at that point. Yeah. Yeah, we're thinking too hard about this, folks. Thinking way too hard. It'll be fine. Alright. Well, there he is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out of range. Can't hit it. Smart boy. He's using that brain. Tactical brain action. Oh, this is an interesting scenario. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. Ah, that's unfortunate. If only I had moved him here, I would have been able to first strike that tank. Although if he built a tank from here, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that would be a reinforcement to actually hit him right away. So that wouldn't be too good. For obvious reasons. This tank can't loop around, so technically I could probably actually move this artillery right here. He would take some damage, obviously, from the infantry. Maybe that's not the best idea. Not the best idea out there. That would be able to hit me there too, so that's unfortunate. I could do a big attack on all these infantry here, and then just start combat, because this is my strong front, right? So I could just, like, possibly win through sheer numbers if I go in for that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do something here. I think I can get this. It's gonna be risky, obviously, but we're gonna go for it. He's only got one. Well, he could technically attack from 2 spots here, but I think it'll be okay, more or less. Because he might be able to do this. Let me just do a quick damage calculator here. So if we click this guy and we click this guy, what's the damage? So 50 to 60. Okay, so he would be able to actually take that guy out. So we're going to have to move that guy there too. I can bring this guy over here. And then I could kill 1. I could kill 2. I could injure a 3rd. But is that enough to actually win that fight? Because I only have 2 dudes here right now. I don't know. You're going to move these guys here. Move that guy forward. Move this guy forward. Let's get these guys up here. 13 minutes on the clock, too, at the moment. I don't know. Should I just go for this shot? This is such a difficult decision to make. I need to make it quick here, though. Because, like, I could... Okay. 1, 1, 2. Then I can injure this one. So maybe I can do that, because he would be able to attack with 3, but I'd still have some fresh guys. He might come in to attack with these guys. Could also bring this guy over. But this guy kind of needs to stay in this area, I think. Because we got some serious threats over here, so I'm going to just pop that guy back over here. I'm also afraid that if I don't attack this, it's not going to be good. Although I could ignore it and move mid. But then I'm leaving that property. I don't know. This is way too much thinking. Alright, you know what? Whatever. Oh, wait. I attacked that in the wrong way. Oh, well. That's okay. What's that? 100%? That's okay. We'll do that. That'll actually leave some of my guys a little bit more defended. And let's move the tank right here. We can move the anti-air here to defend. And then we'll move this guy forward. And then how many monies do we have? A lot of monies. Let's build a tank. And let's build... Do I want to build another battlecopter? Or do I want to build another tank? Let's build another tank. And then we got 6 grand left. Another infantry. We'll just call it a day there. We'll see what happens. Whatever happens, happens, man. But I can't be wasting that much time anymore. It is not going to work out for me if I waste too much time. Now, depending on where this battlecopter goes, I might be able to push this battlecopter out to the mid too, because this guy's going to be able to go here. So he's only going to be able to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he'd be able to cover the tank. So if the tank actually moves down here, I'll be able to attack something with that guy. With the battlecopter. I might even be able to attack the tank with the battlecopter if he moves down here. I don't think that he's going to do that. He might do that. It's possible, but I don't know. The possibilities are endless. I'm telling you. It's Live League. Anything can happen. I mean, think, guys, all we need is like like 86,500 power, and we're gonna get that Ex Machina. It's gonna be fantastic. I can't wait. It's gonna be beautiful. With the amount of small units here, though, like it's gonna take forever to actually reach that threshold. So I'm gonna see if it happens or not. We did take a big old hit here, though. So that is unfortunate. Battlecopter moves back, though. He's not planning anything. That's risky business. Risky business indeed. Well, it all depends. Let's just see if he actually decides to give me the city or not. I mean, if it was me, I'd definitely interrupt it with an infantry. If he does interrupt it with an infantry, though, I might have to block it with a tank the next turn. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. He's got these infantry coming in now, too. It's not this guy right here. I don't know what this guy's going to do. He's probably going to stay on the city, I'm thinking. He doesn't really have anything effective that he can hit, so staying on the city would be probably the best bet. You know, I have that 140% defense. So, impossible really to dislodge that guy. Okay. So he moved, but I won't be able to attack that guy. So that's unfortunate. Is he gonna give me the city though? That would be great. Like, just give me the city. Give me that money. I want the money. Oh. I'm gonna buy so many things. I mean, the one thing I really don't want to have happen here is have this turn into a stall. Which it looks like he's starting to form a line here. So it's going to be really difficult to actually push up here if he does form that line. So might end up being a stall. Might not. I don't know. I'm going to have 17 big ones here. 2,200 big ones, actually. What am I even talking about? So he's got nothing that can effectively hit my artillery. So I could get a shot here. Could take that shot. I don't know. It's a little risky to take the shot because it wouldn't be that bad. It looks like he's starting to push mid. He might get all his dudes in one spot. But it's so tempting, you know? Yeah, I was kind of thinking about mechs, you know? Mechs wouldn't be that bad of an idea on this map for sure. We'll see though. We'll see. I might actually build a couple mechs. The problem is mainly the battlecopters here. So maybe if I bust out like an anti-air and a battlecopter, or an anti-air and a mech every turn, that might not be a bad idea. Can this hit that? Yeah, that'll hit the city, so that's unfortunate. So these guys got to go back. Let's hit that guy. Whatever. Let's do it. Alright, let's move this guy out. How far can we go with this guy? We can go pretty far. Let's go up and take that shot. And then we're going to take this shot too, just because. It's like I said, the last thing that I really want to have happen here is make this become a stall. So, you know, whatever. Let's do it. It's going to be fine. Because we can go in and take a shot here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we can. Let's injure that boy. Got a bunch of 5s. Maybe I could have did that one, but eh. That guy can stay there, actually. How far does this tank move? He moves pretty far. I probably wouldn't be able to attack him. Okay, let's move this tank just a square forward, and that'll be fine. Move this guy here just so I don't get hit by that thingamajig. That would be kind of bad. And then he's got the battlecopter here, so if I did move in, I could take a shot on this guy. It's out of artillery range, so that might not be too bad. Let's see here. Still got 10 minutes on the clock, so I have a little bit of time to think, but not too much time to think. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this tank over here. And I'm going to move these guys here. Ooh, make sure I move them in the right spot. And then that actually leaves that tank open. But if I move this guy here. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that does kind of leave me in a bad spot. He might come in and take the shot. He might not. But I think I'm gonna risk it. Would be nice to take care of that guy. Do I really want to risk it, though? That's probably a little bit of a misplay here. Nah, I don't really want to risk it. What I do want to do is get another anti-air out. Nah, we can't risk it. We can't risk it. It's no good. It would not work out for me, I don't think. I don't think this is going to work out for me either, actually. I don't really like that. Because unfortunately, I'm leaving this side completely vulnerable, which means this could easily attack this guy. So maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to move right there. So maybe he'll be hit, but he's in a little bit of a better position. I think. I don't know. Maybe it's a terrible position. Who knows? Who knows, man? Who knows? We're going to see. See what happens. Red Roman. Top of the board. Bottom of the board. Red fire. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. Oh, I didn't even consult the chart. There's a colorblind chart, and I forgot to consult it. Can't I change that, actually? Oh, yeah, I can. Whoa. Whoa, look at that. It's amazing. All right, they're suddenly going to become Orange Star units. Whoa, when did that happen? I have no idea. Wild. Wild stuff. They just flipped armies right away. Oh, I can't wait to cap this city. Oh my god, it's going to be so good. My cap game is atrocious, folks. I've been saying this for like years, man. This is the one thing that I always say I'm going to work on, and then I just never do. And my cap game just remains atrocious for like all eternity. Ah, man. It's just like one of these days, Semi, one of these days you got to get it. You got to get with it. One day. One day. And we still just like barely had any combat happen too. Just like little tickles here and there, right? Like I'm pretty sure the stats are like barely anything. I have a kill? What? Oh, this is what I'm talking about, guys. Oh yeah. This is compelling gameplay. 1 kill? That's what I'm talking about. Like what day is it? Day 11? Day 11 we have 1 kill, guys. 1 kill confirmed. And he's moving all his dudes down here now. What is going on here? He's like just fortifying the all heck out of this. Yeah, that's gonna not be going anywhere anytime soon. Although if he's gonna be pushing most of his guys over here, I wonder. He's not gonna have a whole lot over here. I mean, obviously he's got a bit. And a bit is more than some. So he can still do something. The other thing that could be possible too is I could actually shift these guys into the middle and shift these guys into the middle. I mean, what that would do is it would leave me a little vulnerable on the sides here, but I could join all my forces together and then maybe just be able to just push like one side or the other side like completely. It's possible. It's possible. This is just the mind of somebody that's on the road to 700, folks. Just don't pay any attention to me. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out of range. Sadness. The only problem here, though, is I feel like if I push mid, he's going to probably push mid, too. Ooh, I might be able to finish that guy. I don't know. It's possible. These guys need to be pulled back. I can get the KO here, so that's cool. I think what I can do... What the heck? Get out of here. Whew. Freaky deaky. Pop-ups, man. Pop-ups. Yeah, that would be so cool if I could kill it. But I can't. These guys might come over. Oh, what's the range on this? I gotta double check here. So he would be able to go there from over here. Okay. If I move that infantry... I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, man. We're gonna do that. This guy could move here, but it's pretty risky. Pretty risky for him to go right there. Let's move this tank over here. We'll just do a big shift over here. And then this guy will have to stay here because I don't want him to start a cap, obviously. He might, like, still start a cap. Like, I don't know. It's possible. But he'd have to take out a bunch of stuff in order to do so. And I don't think he's going to do it, you know? We're going to move this copter right here. He can only attack with one guy, so I'm going to actually put my tank right here. Put my dude right here. And I'm going to move this one. He could two-strike me with the battlecopter. That is definitely possible. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this guy's going to move right here. We're not going to be taking any snapshots of anything. This guy can go and get that. We'll just put this 1 HP guy there. Because, you know, whatever. It's like all he's really going to be able to do is just kind of sit there, right? We'll bring this guy over here, and we will shift these guys over here. This guy will go to reinforce mid. This guy will go up. This guy will start capping that property. Finally, that's what I'm talking about. And then we are going to build a mech. We are going to build another tank. And we are going to build another tank. Then we'll end the turn. And now we're running out of time. So now we're going to have to just go. That's gonna be it. Because I've done way too much thinking. And now we have to just go. That's going to be the plan from now on. Now we're just sending it. Oh, here he comes. Battlecopters are moving in. I'm going to be 100% willing to sacrifice my battlecopter to hit this battlecopter, though. Like, that's going to be, like, not even a question. Because I really don't care too much about the battlecopter. I only got one. These battlecopters, if I can get the anti-airs in position, then they're not really going to be able to push in effectively. Looks like he is going to be able to get an attack on my tank here, so that's going to be a little unfortunate. But I think I'm going to be able to loop around here, so that shouldn't really be too bad. I made sure to put this this artillery right here. So that guy will be able to take care of him. Depending on what he does here, I might be able to do a little cheeky move where I can maybe take out these two guys with infantry, and then I might be able to get an attack on the anti-air too, in which my battlecopter might be perfectly fine. I don't know. That's right, KISS. Detroit Rock City. Simple, elegant, nice, classy even. What's the stats looking like now? I've lost 2 infantry. No. 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 Oh, it's terrible. Utterly terrible. Oh, he's coming in. Yeah, uh-oh. Is he going to block it off, though? I mean, he'd be silly not to block it off. I don't know. That might be vulnerable. Is he going to bring those guys over? Oh, it looks like he's bringing them over. Oh, got to do a big stretch. Doom, doom, doom. One, two. Why does he have so much movement? My God. Excuse me. Now, what is going to happen here? This artillery isn't actually in range to protect these guys either. So provided I don't, like, completely screw up, this might be okay. But, I mean, it's me, right? I'm pretty known for completely screwing up some of these Advance Wars games, so, you know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Now, what's going to be the plan here? Check a damage calculator. 76. Max. Blah. It's terrible. So I would have to be able to get through that. Okay, so this guy is not going to be too effective here. Let's make sure to cap our property. We don't want to forget that. Okay, let's move him there. Artillery here is really, really annoying. I'm not a huge fan of that guy. Not a huge fan of not being able to one-shot that thing either. What's this? Okay, so we can do that. We might be able to do a wrap around, but then we wouldn't have an extra shot. I could attack this guy. Let's figure out this side first, folks. I don't know if this is a completely bad move, but I'm going for it. Boom. Might be a terrible move, I don't know. kind of have to attack this. Let's attack that. Block this. I would really like to attack this guy, but I need my anti-airs. That's why it would have been so nice if he didn't move here, because I could have at least killed one of those guys. I could just allow the attack to happen. I don't know how much damage he would realistically do here, though. That's the problem. And I have 1, 2, 3. So I'd only be able to maybe KO this guy, and then I'd have no follow-up, unfortunately. I think I'm gonna have to keep him alive. I think it wouldn't be a bad idea to put that guy there. And he would only be able to attack one thing. So that might be okay. Yeah. Yeah, why not? We're just gonna go with it. I'm sure it'll be fine. And like I said, even if it's not, bleh, who cares? It's okay. Like I can just stay there though. Ah. Artillery is in range to hit that guy, so we'll bring him back. He might start to cap here, but that's fine. Okay. Let's bring out the battlecopter. Let's bring out a mech, an infantry, and then we'll just build an infantry because we got not really much else to do. So let's just do that. All right. Let's see how bad this attack is going to be. Might be terrible, might not be terrible. It's probably going to be terrible, but we'll see. Hey, Fluff. How's it going, buddy? Hopefully you're having a good day. Very interesting. I hate the amount of battlecopters he has, though. It's bothering me. I don't like it. I gotta be able to take him out. I'm gonna battle with Airmaster. Well, good luck. I wish you the best of luck with that one, buddy. Alright, so he's rushing in with a tank to hit my anti-air. Doing 5 damage, so that's okay. So 7 HP anti-air is still going to be able to pretty effectively kill battlecopters. It should still be a one-shot, maybe. I don't know. Might take it down like maybe not completely to 0. I don't know. Let's check that actually. So if we have a 7 HP versus a battlecopter, 90 to 96. Okay. So if they have some chip damage, it might be okay. If we got no chip damage, well, they're going to live. Sadly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are still in that area. Looks like he's going to come in and attack the ants or the artillery. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. He's rushed in with a lot of stuff here, though. So sadly, I'm not going to be able to take out all the battlecopters. But I think I'm going to be able to do quite a bit of damage here. Now, what I really have to watch out, though, is if I do a bunch of damage this turn, I don't want him to get his Ex Machina. That would be pretty much like worst case scenario here. Don't want that. But he's left me a lot of stuff that I can clean up here. So, and you know what? I thought that I was going to have to dislodge this guy in order to attack one of these guys, but it looks like he's kind of left me an opening to strike this guy. So I might take that. And I know this guy's definitely taking counter damage because he attacked the infantry, so it probably wouldn't be like too much, obviously. Let's check what the potential here is, actually. So, the potential on that, so 3 to 7 damage, and we had like a 90 to 96 roll with a 7 HP. So, it is actually quite likely that we'd be able to take that guy out. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually feeling fairly confident about this attack. I think it's going to work. I think it might work in my favor. Because if I do actually clean up this area, at least like these guys right here, he's going to have like very little. And he'll have these 2 tanks, obviously. He'll have this battlecopter. Might have a second battlecopter. But, like, I don't know. In general, and I don't think he's going to be able to do too much here. Let's move there. Unfortunately, have to do the attack from here. So let's do it from there. Yes. So we did not get the kill. That is a little bit sad. But, you know, that's just the way she goes sometimes. So let's get this hit. Takes it down to 3. Did we get a 30%? 29 to 30. That's fairly possible, but that would make it so I wouldn't be able to two-shot this guy here. So maybe what we'll do is we'll move this guy down here. And then I will take this shot right here. Maybe I should just... I'll take this shot. Takes it down to 4. This would be able to take it down even more. Maybe I'll do that. Okay. So we'll do that hit. Take this guy back down. These guys will take out this one. This guy will loop around. We'll make sure we get that KO here. Get a few more kills here. I'm not really going to bother attacking that one because, well, this guy, right? So, or maybe I should, you know? Maybe we should just do as much damage as possible. Yeah, full damage. Why not? Let's do it. We're just gonna go in. I mean, if you don't hit something, then that's just something that'll be able to hit you even harder later. Right? So, I think in theory, it's probably better that we just hit things. Alright, so we did manage to do quite a bit of damage there. Running a little low on time. So, we are just going to be building pretty much our standard builds every single turn. We'll build out battlecopter tank, and we'll just build infantry from over here. End that turn. So, yeah, we managed to do, like, quite a bit of damage here. I don't know if it's, like, game-breaking damage or anything. We do got 12 kills, 10 deaths. Did manage to do 38,000 so far, so that's not bad. He is going to have a little bit of a counterattack, obviously, here. This is probably going to be able to one-shot this guy, but I'll be able to do the exact same afterwards. Now, the question is, like, he's super close to Ex Machina, though, right? So he might just pop Ex Machina. But he's going to have to sack some things to get that Ex Machina, right? So... Oh, yeah, Scop is coming here. But, I mean, if he does that, he's going to do damage to me, and I should just be able to Scop him back. So, I don't know. I wonder where the Scop will hit. I think the Scop will hit right here, actually. If it does happen this turn. And it's gonna go... It's pretty likely. Yeah, I'd say he's gonna get it. I'd say he's definitely gonna get it. Yeah. You know what? Let's see. I am gonna just do a little move planner here. Where's it gonna hit? It's gonna hit in a terrible spot. An absolutely terrible spot. So if it does happen. Oh yeah, and it already did happen. Cool. Cool. Not too bad. So yeah, that's a pretty devastating hit for sure. Hit quite a few of my tanks here. So he's gonna be able to come up and attack with a few guys here. Now, let's see here. So, if I actually manage to get a Scop back, and I get a Scop, what's that going to do? Well, that's going to hit in a pretty good spot, too. And I only need like 3k to get mine. So, mine's going to hit right here, by the looks of it. Unless he manages to build something big, you know. But I still think it's going to hit right there. So it shouldn't be too bad. He's not going to have too much he's going to be able to do about that. Oh, it's juicy, P-Dog. It's juicy. We got a Scop coming. He's already done a Scop. So what you missed is, like, he came in and did a big old attack, and I went in and did a big old counter attack, and now we're right here. So, yeah, we're going to see what happens after this point. But okay, I need to I need to check my move planner again. Like, is it actually gonna hit where I think it's gonna hit? Okay. Oh, my heart hurts. All right, so we got hit for some damage, but it's going to be good. Scop on Scop. No, like I said, like I was saying at the beginning of this match here, man, I didn't want it really to be a stally thing, right? So I don't know, I'm just doing things, man. I'm just making it happen. But you can be assured that the second it's my turn, I am popping the Scops. I'm going to pop it. It's getting popped. Now, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to, like, do any attacks. So that's going to be kind of annoying, but it's getting popped. And it's going to hit right here. Oh, come on, Red Roman, you know you want to do it. You know you want to end that turn. Boom. Beautiful. I love it. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and attack that guy. And then... Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. The mechs are coming in to do the damage. It's gonna be so glorious. What? Yeah, double check that, please and thank you. All right, so kill that guy. Yeah, there you go. There you go. That's sad. So he could attack one thing. So I'm just gonna have to clean that up. Let's clean that up. We'll bring this tank back over here. I should have a couple hits here, few little hits here and there, so that should be okay. Build another battlecopter, get the infantry back out on the field. That's gonna be it for that turn. I guess I can attack this guy, might as well. Cool. End that turn. Very good. Excuse me. So unfortunately couldn't do like massive amounts of damage, but did prevent him from breaking that lineup. Right? And I think when it comes down to it, let me check the stats here. So I'm still doing a little bit better here when it comes to like the KD. Not like loads better, obviously, but like a little better, like a smidge better. You know, things are looking okay for old Mr. C. So yeah, you know, I don't think it's gonna be too bad. I don't like my lone anti-air over here all by himself, but he's really got to be blocking this area just to stop the unfortunate battlecopters that are going to be popping up here. Hello, Isle of Mal. Nice to see you, buddy. Appreciate you dropping in. I am looking forward to our adventures tomorrow. It's going to be fantastic. Oh, yeah. So that's like the one thing that's kind of unfortunate about Von Boltmeer's too, is if you got the scop on scop action, right? You can pop the scop and you stop your opponent and you get a little bit of an attack, but then the next turn you get popped with that attack, right? So considering that he had to like pop his scop like mid-turn like that, it actually prevented a lot of damage that he would have been able to do. So, you know, I'll consider myself a little bit lucky on this one for sure. Definitely on the lucky side. Definitely. I have to say though, you know what? After this is like I said, this is the first time I played this map. I actually don't mind this map. Seems pretty cool. Like generally not a bad map. Don't really have any issues with it whatsoever. So it's pretty cool. All right, let's join those guys together. How much damage I'll be doing here? 78, eh? How much damage does this do? Ooh, that's probably not going to be able to finish that guy off. So I think what we're going to do is we'll do that. And then, is this 30? No, it's not 30. Let's do that, because that'll finish him off. And then we're going to attack right here. And then I'm going to follow up that attack, actually, with a battlecopter hit. That might finish it, might not. Did not finish it, but that's okay. Alright, let's take that shot right here. This is pretty much should be. I was gonna say should be a KO, but apparently it's not. Let's see if 1 to 3 damage is enough. So 1 to 3 damage is not enough to finish it off. Unfortunate. That's okay. So we'll definitely bring that guy forward. We're not gonna highlight the whole screen though. That's not what we want to be doing. Definitely look at the timer here. So we're sitting at 4 minutes and 50 seconds. So that's not too bad for time. Let's finish this guy off. And then we'll finish this guy off. That'll be a nice big chunk of damage. And then How far does this guy move? So he would be able to move there. I don't really want to get hit by two guys. He would hit this guy anyways. Let's just get the KD. I'm going to move the mechs in. This guy is, yeah, he's pretty dicey. Pretty dicey. He's pretty close. Not a huge fan of that. The closeness. I would like this guy to be in a better spot. So we'll move him over there. This guy will go up here. This guy will go right there. Maybe we will build another mech. You know, I said I was done with them, but maybe we're not done with them, you know? Maybe we're just going to build one more. And he's going to get up there, and he's going to have a great day. Oh, if you guys want to know, too, it's day 16 right now. I know it says so right there, but sometimes, you know, you're not really looking, right? I know I'm not always looking all the time, but day 16. That's what we're on. That is what we're on. All right. Oh, God. When the music hits, man. Oh. Now the question is is this match gonna draw out long enough for him to get another super co-power? I don't know. I don't think it will. That's a mech capping, right? So that's a fresh cap. Yeah. No! So much damage. Nah, I think, yeah, I don't know, man. I keep just, like, randomly talking. You know what? I think this is... I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to win this one. I'm thinking. Like, it's looking pretty good. Like, he's going to be able to do some hits here and there. But I'm probably... I should be able to take this side out, like, this turn. That'll allow me to at least cap a property. Might even be able to grab this property. These guys can swing over here in the middle. And then once... If I can clean these guys out and I can swing in the middle, well, then I can get map control, right? If I do that, then I should be able to just push the HQ, worst case scenario. I will have to deal with these pesky dudes coming out here, but... I don't think it'll be that bad. If I can take out this tank... and this infantry, I can strike this guy with one of my tanks too, because he's not actually in position to attack me. This is such a risky hit. Come on, just work. Nah! Didn't work. Alright, we're just gonna do this. That should definitely get rid of that guy. That'll definitely get rid of that guy. And we're gonna go take that shot. So that guy will be down. I'm going to double back. We're going to take the shot here. This guy is going to... I don't know what this guy's going to do. I could join him. Maybe I'll just I'll keep him somewhere. Move him down here. Yeah, you definitely shouldn't rely on luck rolls. That is 100% true. But, you know, I am a risky person, and I have lived my entire life on luck, and I'm probably just not going to stop now, you know? My life has just been one big luck roll, and I just keep rolling high somehow. I don't know how it happens, but it happens. So, you know, when the rolling is good, you don't stop. Let it roll. Yeah, he's definitely going to have super co-power again pretty soon. So, we do have to watch out for that. But he's also really low on time, right? So, not really in a very advantageous situation. But then again, maybe he is. Oh, he sent me a message. What's it saying? You've already, why are you overthinking your move, GG? I don't know, man. I am. I'm sorry. My brain just doesn't let me stop. I'm gonna send him a message while my timer's still going. I'm sorry, forgive me, my friend. I don't know. There we go. How much time do I have left? 2 minutes? Oh, Jesus. We are going to build 3 infantry on a battlecopter. Then we'll end it. We'll see what happens. I don't know. That might have been a GG message. So he might resign this turn, but I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. It would be nice if we got the resign, but I don't know. I don't know. If he beats me, then we are 1 step closer to 700. So, yeah. But we'll see. ILML, don't talk to me like a rookie. Well, so ILML's coming in with the Metal Gear Solid quotes, by the way. That's what it's all about. Metal Gear Solid 1. Don't think, shoot. God, I miss Metal Gear 1. Such a good game. Looks like he's pushing mid now, though, which is not super great. All right, so he did not resign, and we are still here. Still here in this situation. I wonder what we can do. I'm going to just take this guy out because I don't want him to be there. We're going to hit that guy. Let's hit this. Let's bring back a heal. Get some heal right there. That's a little bit of heal. That's what I like to see. We are going to lose a copter. I'm going to attack this one. How far does this go? Okay, so he would be able to hit that. I'm actually going to join these guys up. And I'm just going to do that. Bring this guy over here. That guy'll sit right there. Oh no, he sent me another message. No. I hate it. Stop, I'm trying to think. I'm actually going to go up and hit this guy too with the anti-air. Classy medium tank. Let's go. Here we go. All right, base skip for it too. All right, what's the message today? He's saying you are obviously a really good player, but I guess it's in your instincts, but the game is up. I'm just having a brawl. All right, let's brawl it out, brother. Well, that's very nice of him to say, but I mean, I think we all know the truth. I'm not really a great player, you know. It's just, yeah. It's just is what it is. All right, where's this Ex Machina gonna hit? I'm hoping that it hits right down here. That's what I'm kind of hoping for. Thus the classy medium tank build, but I don't know for sure if it's going to hit there. It might hit here too. I don't know. I don't think it will. I think it's going to hit right here. Thanks, P-Dog. I appreciate that. I am definitely one of the players on the site. You know what? Maybe I don't give myself enough credit. I think sometimes I play really, really good, and then other times I just don't play good at all. And like, I can't seem to find the middle point, you know? But I've been steadily getting a little bit better, you know? And I think the Live League is definitely helping out quite a bit, because it's kind of making me try to play way more aggressively most of the time here, which I'm enjoying. I am enjoying the aggressiveness. But I think that's also one of the problems that I've had is I'm just like, I'm not aggressive enough. And I play way too passively sometimes, and I just like, it just doesn't work. It doesn't work in the long run. And that attack did not work at all. Alright, let's take this guy out. Let's take that out. Let's see if, okay, can we please, like, let's just do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Yes! Oh, my lord. Oh, my god. So powerful. I mean, he did say that we're just brawling it out, so I guess I'm just gonna brawl it out. I mean, he didn't use his co-power, so I'm not gonna use my co-power. What's the gentleman's agreement? I mean, if he decides to use his co-power afterwards, then I will, but I think we'll stay classy for now. Alright, we're definitely getting a battle copter. How much time do I have left? Oh my god. That does protect me, so that's cool. So I'll do that. I'm just gonna build a couple infantry. All right. 29 to 12. Oh, I used his super. I thought we were having a gentleman's agreement. Oh, well, that's okay. Maybe this is all a ruse, you know? Maybe this is his plan. He's trying to get me to just start yeeting so that he can recover. It's all psychological, man. It's all psychological. When this medium tank gets unstunned, oh my god. We are going to have the classiest day ever. Not going for the battlecopter hit either. That's interesting. Very interesting. This battlecopter is not going to be able to rush up here either. These guys are like right there. Actually, that's probably where the Ex Machina is going to hit. That's my guess. Let's see here. Got a Von Bolt. And if it's my turn and I show the missile, it's not going to hit there. Okay, very interesting. It's going to hit somewhere else. Where is it going to hit? I don't know, man. Actually, I do know, but I don't know, man. It might hit. No, it won't hit up here now. Unless, like... No. No, it's too far. Alright, well, let's pop it. Very nice. Dishonorable super co-powers. What is this? Yeah, we're gonna have to go down here. Come on, just give me it. No. Okay. This 1 HP battlecopter has gotten like 2 KOs at least. Like at minimum 2 KOs. Like he's been like getting her done, man. I wonder if this one can do the same. Let's do it. Nope. Not possible today. We're gonna go up and we're gonna take that hit. I'm actually gonna join these two together also. And we'll do that. And then we'll do this. And then we'll move up here. And then I have 1:41 left. Classy. Alright, end that turn. 7 people watching this game just on the site too. Oh boy. I haven't seen this many people view one of my games since I had matches on my alt. That's a popular fella. Alright, there we go. We have 12 people in the stream on YouTube too. Wow. Got that Live League effect, man. YouTube is fuzzy. Oh no. Well, I apologize. I probably just have too many things open. You know what? I'm gonna X some things out. I'm gonna X out that too. Okay, good. I almost thought I was gonna X out the wrong thing. But I think we're fine. I think we're good. We're good. Everything's good. Okay, let's block that off. Let's join that together. Move that here, move that there, put it there, put it there, put it there, put it there. Classy. Take that shot. Wait. What did I send? Was that my battlecopter? Oops. Ah. Crap. Wrong dude. Wrong dude. Was that the battlecopter? I don't even know, man. Ah. That's super unfortunate. Ah. Let's just move there. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. The yeet button has been activated way too many times, and I'm not sure what's going on anymore. Gotta get those guys, and then we'll get another one of these boys up on the front line. Then we'll end that turn. Make sure we're back in the right spot. Yeah, it was a battle compass. See, I meant... Okay, I swear. I meant to click on the tank. I really, really meant to click on the tank. That was what I meant to do. Definitely. Oh, well. That's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is okay. Everything is fine. We're all gonna be okay. Maybe. I don't know. What day is it now? Day 21. Thanks, Jose. It did look like a pro move. That's like something that the pros would do, is like just sack a battlecopter. And then don't even follow up the attack. That's what it would do. Yeah. Why is he building a fighter? Thought we were having an honorable brawl. I don't want to be dealing with fighters. Ugh. Alright, let's cap that. We'll block this guy off. Start capping that. Do a little attack here, and we'll bring these boys up here. And we'll take that shot. We'll take this shot. This is going to attack this guy. We'll attack this one. We'll just go over here. Move right here. Move right here to get the heals. Move up here. Shove this boy over there. Then we'll build another anti-air, I suppose. And now we have to deal with a fighter. So that's going to be neat. Oh, boy. But we cap some cities. So, I mean, now even if it comes out to day limit, we're going to win. But it's just like... Yeah, we just got to brawl it out. He's got 11 units. How are we going to be able to destroy these 11 units? He's attacking my medium tank. Oh no. My poor ammo. That is true. We can destroy the fighters with medium tanks. We just have to believe hard enough and it can happen. Yeah, so he'll only be able to interrupt with the tank too. So the mech will be able to counterattack that at least. He doesn't even attack. Oh my god. This is getting too out of hand. Let's take out this infantry. Let's start capping here. This is a predicament with that fighter though. Can I just get like a lucky like 2-hit on this? That would be pretty cool. No lucky 2 hits. Okay, that's fine. We didn't need it. We did not need it. It'll be fine. Two minutes. 2 minutes on the clock. All right. Well, I didn't expect this one match to actually end up taking pretty much like the entire time. So unfortunately, I think this is going to be the only match of the night, regrettably. But it was a pretty good match, not going to lie. Maybe after this one's done, though, we'll take a look at one of the other games that are in live right now. We'll just spectate it and we'll see what's going on with that. But I don't know if I'll be able to actually play another one. God, he's got a missile. It's terrifying. He's got the APC. Is this going to be it? Yup, there we go. I'm going to send him a message saying, Savage Brawl, brother. GG. GG indeed. Yeah, we're not going to have another brawl. Oh, wow. That was a good one, man. Good job, Red Roman. Did thoroughly enjoy that fight. Let's take a look at his profile here. It looks like he is officially rated as 1,124 on the Global League. Maximum rating 1137.63. It's actually pretty impressive. Pretty impressive rating. He's not too bad, you know. 75 wins, 51 losses. Pretty good. I'm going to send him a message saying that I was clenching my butt cheeks because he said, GG, I almost won. And it's beautiful. Kind of was actually clenching my butt cheeks at one point. It was pretty, I don't know, like mid-game there, it was pretty risky. Pretty risky, I'm not going to lie. Like, where was it? This free shot is what won me the game, I'm telling you. And then him giving me this city here was kind of not the best choice. I think probably would have interrupted that. Would have at least like slowed me down quite a bit. Because his cap game was definitely way better. But maybe because I didn't... maybe because I took a little bit more time getting that and had more units on the front line. A little bit better. But I think mainly just getting that mid first. And then him pushing that. And then me countering with that one. I think that was probably it. But mostly just because he... I think mostly it was just this one because, like, on this turn, when he was doing this, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 7 attacks that he did to get Ex Machina. So, I think that might have been it. Otherwise, Red Roman, GG. Fantastic match. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Hopefully you all enjoyed it too. Oh, hey, would you look at that? Very nice. Okay, let's take a little gander at this here. I gotta readjust this. Ah. Yeah, my game is the first one here on the standard. Very nice. Very nice to see. Alright, let's see. Starflash versus Shu? Oh, no. That one's already got a whole bunch of people looking in here. We got Garflicker versus Spearshy, Shamby D. Nobody good. He says nobody good, but he's actually pretty good. Who did Fluffy say he was fighting? Airmaster. Okay, it looks like that one's probably done. Unless that's in Fog. Is he in Fog? Algatua versus D-Fox. Oh boy, that's probably a solid game. No high funds games. Holy macaroni and cheese. Let's take a look here. I'm just kind of curious. I just want to see what's going on with this one. Let me click on the game. Give me the game. Holy macaroni. Queue for high funds, give people high funds. No, I don't think I have enough time. Sadly, like I kind of wanted to do a little bit of a longer stream, but if I queue one more game, that's likely going to take me to like almost 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm not really about that life. I'm too tired these days to go stay up that late. It's no good. But we will check out the Starflash versus Shu game right here. It looks like Starflash right now. Well, once again, it's Starflash. 17 minutes on the clock. The man takes his turns like it's flipping clockwork, man. When I was playing Starflash the other day, he was taking his turns instantly. And then, like, I was scouting the Discord, and I was seeing him talking about it, and he's like, yeah, it's just, like, you know, my warm-up, you know. It's just, like, I got all these moves memorized. It's all mapped in the back of my head, and I'm just like, man, dude, you're too good. Save some wins for the rest of us. But no, it's good, man. He's a solid player. Shu's a really good player, though, too. Actually, Shu, I'm pretty sure, is pretty active on Tiny Wars as well. I think he's, like... he's done the War Room, I know for sure. I think he's probably played some matches, too. But he's pretty high up there. Alright, day 11. It looks like Shu's got a really nice push here, though. He's definitely going to be able to cap one of these properties here. There's not going to be any chance to actually dislodge this by the looks of it here. So he is going to be able to get that property right here. He's going to be able to flip that, get a little bit of an advantage. Ports are not capped yet. These tanks are moving in. Not really too much of a counter to the tanks at the moment. These guys are here. But artillery presence there is going to make that impossible. Would be nice if we had enough money just to bust out a big fat battleship, but that's kind of a useless unit on this map. Obviously, you'd be able to do a lot of attacks in this area, but when it comes to, like, you know, end game stuff, not really the best move. If you manage to get a battleship out of this property, that would be the coolest thing. If anybody ever gets a battleship out of this port when you're playing as the bottom, you got to send me that replay because I want to see it. That's going to be the best one. Starflash's got a really nice push here, though, too, down south. She's got a good push up north. It's debatable for who's going to actually win this one, who's going to come out on top. Depends on what Starflash does here. Is it going to pull back? Because you can easily hold this position right here. No way. See, D just sees all the wild matches. So many people send him replays. It's awesome. And it must just be a throw ride just to go through the replays and just see. That's awesome, though. Forward battleship would be so devastating on this map, man. Jose did? Nice. I will have to take a look on his channel and see if I can find that. That'll be good. That'll be a good watch. Good bedtime watch. Alright, Shu level 3 coming in here. Taking the caps. Bringing it to 17 to 14. Very nice. Starflash isn't going to be able to flip those properties anytime soon either. Although he is probably going to be able to grab these properties in a couple of days here. Depending on what Shu manages to do. No anti-air units or anything on the field. Battlecopters are definitely a viability, but sort of a little bit risky for sure. Maybe the immediate threat of a battlecopter might be able to make Starflash run away, but he's probably not going to run away. Yeah, I think a level 3 Shu definitely would have spikes on the toes for sure. It would definitely be some sort of a climbing boot. Definitely be able to get up some walls with that. 100%. 100% you'd be able to get up some walls. It's like a hiking boot might be like a Shu level 2. Climbing boot should be a Shu level 3. Moon boots would be like Shu level 4. I guess we're just thinking about shoes, though. We're not really thinking about boots. Maybe hiking boots wouldn't be a thing. Hiking shoes, for sure. I don't know. Either way, definitely some spiky parts on that. If I ever make a thumbnail for a Shu game, he's going to be represented by a Shu with spikes now. That's it. 100%. Alright, so we're not going to be attacking into this. We're pulling back. And what are we going to do from here, though? What are we going to do from here? We're going to go for that port. Probably wouldn't go for the port. Looks like we're going mid. Probably going to take this position down here with the infantry for sure. I think it was a Voice of Akasha game where he had a lot of recons in the middle one time as like Sammy. I think it was. And like he managed to do like a massive victory march here. There's still a lot of neutral properties on this map actually. That's like, what is that? 3 neutral properties here. We got one over here, and one right here. This one's going to be obviously capped next turn. Shu, though, once again, running dangerously low on time here. What is he going to do? What is going to be his plan? It looks like we are shifting a lot of tanks over to the center, which is not a bad idea. It looks like Starflash might be able to shift his tanks over in this area as well. Although that would give the majority of the mid control over to Shu, because these guys would not be able to safely join up over here. They would have to push either down south or push back up here. Alright, we're definitely forming a wall of death over here. And how many tanks do we have? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 potential tanks for attacking. No real threat of actually being attacked here. Mostly only infantry that are fairly weakened already, that are in the front lines here, so nothing really to worry about there. This would not be... Actually, it would... No, it would not be a two-shot or two-shot KO there. Von Bolt with his extra defense, that's 140, so you would need 130% firepower in order to two-shot it. My god, Starflash took more than 10 seconds to make a move. He must be thinking. He must be thinking over here. What's he thinking about? Alright, does the obvious cap. But what's he going to do from here? Battlecopter build, yeah. So that's what I was thinking. Definitely Battlecopter builds would be very effective right now, too. Because with the absolutely no anti-air on the field. Battlecopters right there. Be able to make those guys fall back quite a bit. I think we'd be able to easily dislodge something here that was blocking if he does decide to go in for the cap. Obviously, the the artillery is a serious threat at the moment, but I can't really see Starflash staying in this area. I just don't think it's super worth it. But then again, I'm also not a Grandmaster, so you never know. You never know what his plan is. I am very alarmed at the amount of time that he's taken, though. So he must be really thinking about these moves. He might be doing some move planning right now. All right, infantry going down south, actually threatening 2 caps down the south right now. But what's going to be the next move? 2 very strong players here. All right, tanks moving into the mid. So he's going to be able to move 1 tank into the middle, but is he going to be able to move 2? That's the question. This guy could move onto the city, which wouldn't be that bad of a spot. However, yeah, that's what I'm thinking, because this guy would be completely open if he managed to go over here. So pulling it back is really the only option. But are we going to be able to move this tank up here? Or are we going to move it back? Yeah, so we take the position on the city. So once again, that is going to not be a 2-shot KO with a tank, though. Not unless you get severely lucky. Severely lucky. It might have a little bit of chip damage on it. But you're going to have to roll very, very high in that case. But this puts Shu at a very, very good spot right now. Because 17,000 to 15,000 is a pretty hefty lead. Especially on a low-income map like this. Mind you, it's not like game-breaking leads or anything, but definitely a lead. Very interesting position. So even the furthest back tank right now has coverage on this tank right here. Other tanks are a little bit closer for sure. We definitely have shots on the front line. That is a dangerous amount of tanks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, I guess so 7 tanks versus 6 tanks and a battlecopter. But Starflash also has a battlecopter and an artillery. But Shu has a mech. So let's go. I'm rooting for Shu right now. The builder of mechs. Let's get it. He better win. I mean, if you have a mech, you better win. That's right. All right, going for the HQ. Or not for the HQ. Going for the cap right here. Threatening the HQ. Nothing in position to actually attack this tank too, so that is going to be a free city. Free city. So even if the infantry dies the turn after, still a free city. Still taken. Definitely get the anti-air on the field though. There we go. This anti-air is going to come in clutch. 2-turn reinforcement over here to the front line. Free shot with the tank right there. Absolutely nothing in the way. No effective blockers, no effective attacks. I think this is going to be a hit and run tactic up here, though. I don't really see Shu level 3 staying in this area. I think we're just going to grab the city, and then we're going to probably pull this tank back. Oh my god, what is going on here? What is the plan? We're going in for a big old attack here. This is going to get decimated. Okay, he must have like a huge plan right now. Like, we're talking about like grit, big range energy kind of a plan right now. Going in for those attacks. Because what is the plan? I don't know what the value is in attacking this infantry right here, because this infantry can't really do much except for maybe assist this guy. Maybe we're just doing our best to like weaken the HQ area so that we can come in, but it looks like we shifted most of our guys down here. So maybe this is just a sort of a bait, you know, just to make sure that he kills that guy so that we can gain access to this city. Pull it back, make it an 18-14 game, and then maybe start just teching up. So maybe that's the plan. Maybe we're trying to grab the city so that we can... Oh, you know what? It's actually... That would make it a 19-14 game. So the tech ups would be incredibly viable if we did that. Or worst case scenarios, we would just be able to probably out-tank him at that point. But the fact we're going to be losing this tank here, I'm not like 100%, not 100% feeling that. But, like I said, I'm not a grandmaster, folks. These guys have a lot more game knowledge than me. All right, so looks like we did sort of move here. We definitely rejoin Cap on this guy here, so that's still going to be Cap next turn. So that will actually make it a 15-19 game for a short while. Yeah, so that's not too bad. This is looking really strong down here. This infantry is going to fall very easily. But now we leave these two properties open here. So Starflash could easily actually come down here, cap these two properties, and sort of regain the field here. And actually gaining maybe even a little bit of an advantage on the weak side here, which now has had a hefty force pushed over to it. Like, this is a hefty force. That is for sure. And all we really have to do any sort of counter here is an anti-air. This tank could do a full retreat down here. Probably be reinforced by a couple infantry just to block the area, but it's debatable. It's debatable whether or not it's going to work. I'm not sure. Savage recon violence down there, taking out that infantry. Easy hit, easy money. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Oh my god, we're going into artillery range up here. Going into artillery range to take a bunch of shots on some infantry that are just sitting there in the front lines. Let's just quickly check the damage calculator here. So artillery shot onto a tank is going to be doing 67 to 74% damage, taking this guy either down to 4 or 3, and doing quite a bit of damage there. So that's going to be quite devastating. I think maybe the plan here is we are trying to get close to this artillery so that we can actually take a shot on it. That is entirely possible. The mech reinforcement here is going to be critical in defending this artillery right now, though. This guy's going to be easily going here onto the mountains, hit this front line, no problem. Without any anti-air support here, this line is going to be falling pretty quick. The mech will definitely reinforce a little bit temporarily. The tank will be able to rush in here, do a little bit of reinforcement as well. Now, Shu is going to be able to probably easily flip these two properties, though. Or at least this one, at the very least. Like I said, we are sitting at 19 to 14. So Shu ahead by a lot of properties right now. If we actually check the info, 23 captures in order to win currently. So if we have 19, 20, 21, 22... it'd be a little bit difficult to actually get those full 23. Doing a very far cap right now too, which is going to be easily interrupted. However, we're definitely taking that cap. Very interesting. It looks like we're actually putting a tank over here right on the HQ too. Most likely to actually just mess up Starflash's positioning a little bit, forcing one of his units to stay back, probably 2 or 3 of his units to stay back and actually take out this tank right here, which can actually severely affect his front line for sure. And with access to minimal funds right now, it's going to be actually difficult for him to make any sort of a counterattack. The only thing he could effectively build would be a tank artillery infantry at the moment. While Shu, once it's Shu's turn here, he's going to be able to start teching up very quickly. Maybe be able to get a couple medium tanks, maybe even a neo tank on the field. Or just simply build a lot of tanks and battlecopters. Looks like we got a steady battlecopter chain coming down right now too. My lord. I'm gonna make this bigger too. Slightly bigger. Alright, we're back. Yeah, Starflash moving in here. He's moving in. He's gonna be flipping 2 properties next turn. Oh, 3 properties actually. Okay, we're flipping 3 properties next turn. So this little lead is not going to be lasting as long as Shu was hoping. But maybe he was really only hoping that it would last for a few days, just to get the slight bonus, you know? Still though, without any anti-air support on the right or the left-hand side here, the western portion of the map, those battlecopters are just going to run over these infantry here. And, oh, yeah, okay, so we did actually defend that. There is the anti-air for sure. That guy has definitely made his appearance. There we go. Yeah, I think as much as I'd like to be rooting for Shu at the moment, I think Starflash is probably in a little bit of a better position now. Rolling over this side of the army here was definitely a powerful hit. Powerful hit to the army. But battlecopters are hitting the mid right now, so it might not be too bad. Starflash is still only going to be able to have access to, by the looks of it here, like 18,000 funds next turn, unless he actually joins some of these tanks together, which is entirely possible. I have seen Starflash join tanks just to get some extra funds as well. So if we get these 3 properties, so that's going to take us to 17, and it's going to take Shu down to 17. So it's going to be an even game again, 17-17. These poor recons. These recons have just been going so hard. They are running out of fuel right now, too. We're sitting at 22 fuel, 17 fuel. Yeah, they are going to get shipwrecked here pretty soon if they don't get some reinforcements. Got to get some gasoline. This is like... this is becoming Ex Machina bait here pretty soon, too. So, it does look like Shu is likely to get Ex Machina first. But it really just depends. It depends on how it's going to go here. Shu's running dangerously low on time, too. He's going to be playing on increments here pretty soon. 35 seconds on the clock. Star Flash still at 16 minutes. Oh, boy. Taking the battlecopter hit is definitely probably not going to be the play, too. If we attack with this battlecopter, all that's going to do is put Shu a little bit closer to that Ex Machina. Oh, he does it, though. He does it. What are we going to do to double up on that attack, though? That's the question. Alright, so we finish... Oh, we don't finish it off. That is a rough go. That's a rough go right there. Alright, needs to move the tank down here instead. So it looks like... I think what we're going to do is probably going to set up 3 different armies. And he's probably going to... He's got a lot of time to actually work out a meteor bait. An Ex Machina bait. So I don't think he's got any problems with that. We're not going to have any problems here. Okay. Alright, take out that far extended infantry. That guy's taken out. No problem. So we need just a little under 15,000 to actually get the Ex Machina. I don't know. We might... I don't think we're going to see a mid-turn Ex Machina. I don't know. It might be possible, might not be possible. I mean, I think it'd be possible to get the attacks for sure. Maybe. I don't know. It would be wonderful if the Ex Machina could hit this guy right here. But it's just, it's not really, it's not likely. Very unlikely that it's going to hit that. Because if we manage to do massive damage over here in the mid and then have the Ex Machina hit right here, that'd probably be pretty good. But I don't know, because if we did that, then Starflash's counter Ex Machina would actually probably hit right there. And like we saw with the last game that I just played, if you pop that Ex Machina directly after, you know, your opponent, you might have a bad time. You might have a bad time indeed. All right, we're going in, though. We're doing it. All right, so Battlecopter is safe at the moment from either this Battlecopter or the anti-air. The anti-air is definitely not safe. Definitely not safe. But the mechs are moving in. We got 3 mechs on the field now. Beautiful. You'll love to see it. Nice wall of Nice wall of infantry down here protecting our tank as well. These tanks have no viable targets. The only viable target that the mech could be hit by would be the tank, which probably, I would say, end up being like a, probably do 3 damage, counter down to 1, so that's probably not a good choice. And we are setting up a nice little line here as well. More battlecopters coming in. We're going to start to recap that city. So that one is actually probably, that'll flip us to a 16-18 game, which is not too bad. This Ex Machina is coming in, though. It's coming in. And shoot, still playing on increments, man. Still playing on increments. Oh, 52 seconds. See, the one thing is, he might be really low on time, but he is actually, he's getting his job done. He's getting those attacks in. All right, well, let's see if Starflash is going to yeet and shoot the Ex Machina. Is it going to happen, or are we going to step back and reformulate the line? We only have 14 minutes to make our choice. All right, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? It's such suspense, okay? I can't take this. I need to know what's going to happen. All right, here we go. We're taking the shot. Oh, doesn't even take it down to 1. Completely takes it out. That is 3.5 on the board there. Oh, a little bit more than 3.5. Probably more like 3. Maybe even 4. Either way, a little bit of charge there. We're getting pretty close. We only need 7. Well, 6 1/4. 6 1/4 charge to get the Ex Machina. If I'm a betting man, I think Ex Machina would probably, well, after this guy's taken out, we probably get charge after we actually take this guy out. Pretty close, at least. No, we would need one more attack on something. So we could potentially go down and strike this guy with a tank. If we struck that guy with a tank and took out the anti-air, then that would give us Ex Machina, I think. And Ex Machina might actually hit... Would either hit right here. No, it probably hit this right here. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not actually going to go into the move planner and look, but I'm pretty sure that's where it would go. Yeah, so we're taking that shot. Ex Machina, yeah, that's going to hit right here. For sure. 100%. 100% going to hit right there. Are we going to pop it? Oh, wait, no. That's Shu. Okay, so Shu's got the Ex Machina now. So it's all Starflash. So if we actually go in, take that shot right there. Oh, that's going to leave this section completely open. That's the one problem here. Definitely the one problem is if we go in for that attack, this is going to get hit by the Ex Machina. And while Ex Machina will hit these guys right here, what is going to be open to attack? So we're going to have... Yeah, we will have a counter. Not much of a counter. We'll be able to move this guy over. So it's like we could move in and attack these guys. But I don't know. Unless we set up bait somewhere else. We probably could actually easily set up bait somewhere else. If this could probably move over here, move the battlecopter down here. We could probably easily set up a bait with these infantry and these tanks right here. And if we did do that, that would leave this area open. Minimal counterattack, probably be able to take out one tank. And then these tanks would be able to sort of rush in afterwards. Questionable. Come on, Star Flash, you're a very fast guy. You know you want to make your choice. He's just got so much time. He has so much time. He has so much time to think. What is going to be your choice? Okay, so we move this guy in here. That is, it's gonna be like super risky. It's depending. So right now, I think this right here is the most value. So we move this guy back. I think this square is definitely the most value at this point then. So I'm going to say this like 6.5, 13, maybe like 18. That would be like 26, 27, 28, 29. Yeah, that's where the meteor is going to hit. 29-ish. Ish. But that leaves Star Flash with a couple options here, because he will have 4 tanks that are open, and plus his forces on the left hand side there. Now he's only got a mech, an artillery, and the anti-air, but the anti-air could rush in, do a little bit, not like too much. We're gonna refresh the page also to get rid of some of those capture glitches. So it's interesting, you know? Star Flash banks all this time, and then when it really counts, you know, he takes his time. I wish he would actually just finish his turn, though. I'm really curious to see what Shu is going to do in response to this. You know, Shu playing on increments here. We're actually going to see some moves pretty quick here. What's he going to do? Okay, I'm moving the tank back. Are we going to set up the meteor or the bait in the back now? You're going to have to build something. Is this a 3 increment right here? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 2. Yeah, it wouldn't hit all of them. It hit some of them, but it wouldn't hit all of them. We're going back to instrumental here. Ah. As much as I like songs with lyrics in them, I like instrumental a little bit better sometimes. Sounds nicer. Alright. Okay, I think this is going to be it. We're going to see the end of the turn. This was like like almost a 10-minute turn. Almost a 10-minute turn. Ooh. Yeah, this Ex Machina is going to be mean. Oh yeah, stream quality at 480. That is super fuzzy. I'll have to check my settings next time. Alright, we're all the way down to 5 minutes. Wait a second. Okay, I think I figured out why. I'll tell you all at the end of the stream here. But I think I figured it out. Oh, Ex Machina hits the back. That is super unfortunate. I don't know if that's going to work out. Because now these guys are going to just wipe the floor with everything over here. Questionable. I mean, it does leave this area open for him to move in. I have a turn? What? Alright, we're going to return to this in a second. Oh, boy. That's going to be a good one. That's going to be a good one, folks. Alright. So it looks like Shu's definitely going to try to go in here and do some damage. Alright, I am going to just... I am going to hide my face for a second. Because I have something I just have to do. I just don't want anybody to see. Because I have to get up. And I have returned again. Excuse me. Okay, we're going to see if that actually works a little bit better. Because the thing that I actually just realized here is I didn't have my Ethernet cable plugged in. And I've been running on Wi-Fi this entire time. So I think that's probably one of the reasons why the stream was so bad. Or the quality of the stream, at least. So I don't know, maybe that we're on a little bit better better quality here. Maybe it'll pick up. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, actually, you know what? It does look like Shu managed to do quite a little bit of damage here. Not really too bad. Managed to shift a bunch of guys over in the middle and do quite a big attack. And it looks like Starflash is going to be countering that attack a little bit here. Definitely leaving a couple units open for attack right now, though. Anti-air definitely open for attack. If we do manage to push these guys here, it is possible that the battlecopter might be struck by the anti-air. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we did manage to find a way to dislodge the infantries here, or potentially the tank that moves up here, it's possible. I don't know. Little risky. Little risky for sure. We're going to see if it happens or not. With Starflash still with 6 minutes on the clock, so he can still take his time. Plan out these moves a little bit. And the amount of battlecopters that Shu actually had is all the way down to 1 pretty much. Because we have 1 7 HP 1 and 1 7 HP 1. That's it. That's all we got now. So that battlecopter advantage that we had is actually gone now, unfortunately. So it's going to really come down to whether or not we can take out the enemy battlecopter and the anti-air. If we do that, we still have a little bit of superiority in the air there, but it's going to come down to pretty much a tank fight here pretty soon. And if it's going to come down to a tank fight, it does appear that Starflash is actually still on top when it comes to tanks. Injured tanks for sure, all the way in the back line, but a tank's a tank, and if you can get that tank to the front lines, it's still a tank. Still going to do stuff. It's going to get her done. All right, looks like Starflash is actually pushing out with these guys over here, too, on the left-hand side. Definitely leading with the anti-air, followed by an artillery tank in the back, infantry mech in the front lines. Going to be incredibly difficult to actually attack that line right now. But we're on day 17, Shu level 3. Taking out a... Looks like we're doing for an infantry attack. Can we loop around with that? No, we can't, so we're going to take the shot right there. Ooh, what are we going to be planning? We might... I don't know. Tough call. Okay, we're going to one-shot the infantry with the anti-air. And what are we going to do here? We're going to loop around with 2 tanks. We're going to take some shots on these tanks in the center. I wonder if we're going to take shots on the tank with the center and then attack the battlecopter. With the injured battlecopter. No, it doesn't look like we're going to do that. Alright, well, what's going to be the plan then? God, these mechs are looking intimidating now. You know what? These mechs are going to win the game. I'm telling you. These injured tanks got nothing on these mechs right now. Keeping our anti-air in a very safe position right now, too. Blocked off by many tanks, many infantry. Nothing is going to be able to attack that at the moment. Yeah, because we would need that attack. And then we would need the tank to actually take out that. So it's going to be impossible. The anti-air is 100% safe right now. No 2-shot potential from this guy and this guy either. So that's looking pretty safe. It looks like Shu is actually going to win the middle. 100%. This guy, not going to be able to stay in the middle. This guy's probably going to be going over here to the right-hand side, taking a shot on these mechs. So if we build an anti-air right now, that would actually assist in countering that damage right away. So I wonder if we're going to be able to see that. Shu out of time. Shu out of time. Unfortunately, Shu's out of time. Was not able to make any builds at all. Ooh, unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Banks 21,000. In the meantime, though. So next turn, we are going to have a hefty load of units. Or of funds, I should say. So you know what? If we have that amount of money, we might as well build something big. You catch my drift? Are we going to see some classy medium tanks? Are we going to see a mega tank? Are we going to see some neo tanks? Neo tanks probably be a really good idea right about now. I don't know if stealth fighters are banned on this map, but they probably are. Let's see. Yeah, stealths are banned. Absolutely no stealths. Keep them out of the game. Don't put them in any game at all. 100%. No. I hate seeing a stealth. It's like the worst thing you could possibly see. Ooh. Yeah, definitely moving in and taking some damage here, or doing some damage. Maybe that center's not going to be won as easily as we were thinking here, folks. Oh yeah, because this guy's going to get injured now. Risky business, risky business. Would not 100% kill it. Okay, so we're not going to push back. Ooh, interesting. Okay. This guy can be easily killed, though. 100% easily killed. This is an easy kill, right? This should be like 20 to 25. Okay, so this guy. Easily kill this guy. Battlecopter out of here. These two tanks are actually still in position to assist damaging over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This tank is actually in position to attack here. Now this guy's covering him, though, so that's kind of unfortunate for Shu. That might not be very easy to dislodge that guy. I would still 100% take this shot. And then take this guy out, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Even if we wanted to move it right there, then maybe we can even get a 2-shot on this guy. I don't know. These guys are going to fall, though, if they try to attack these mechs. These mechs, all they have to do is just slowly push up here, and they're going to win that fight. And especially with the amount of funds that we're going to be banking here, right? 21 plus 18. We are easily going to get some big units. I mean, I don't think that there's anything that Starflash would be able to build that would be able to contend with, like, you know, let's say... I don't want to say a mega tank, because I know that a mega tank is definitely not going to be coming. But a Neo tank would be incredibly powerful. A couple medium tanks, a couple tech ups there would be really good. Even building like a bomber probably be pretty good too. All right, Shu, 2 minutes on the clock. Let's see what you got, buddy. Well, let's see. Yep, easy money, easy money. Take that shot. That's what I'm talking about. Going back, taking out the anti-air. All right, now we don't really have too many options here, but yeah, we can definitely do that. That's a good shot. Yeah, so that easily makes us so we can two-hit that tank. Very nice. Coming in, taking out the infantry. Almost taking out the infantry. Could loop around with the recon to probably finish off that attack. Is it 100% worth it? I don't know. It's a 1 HP recon on standard, so it's not really super valuable at this point. The only thing it's doing is walling. So the mechs are moving to the side too. We are closing in on those injured tanks right now. Oh, things are getting tense. Very tense. Got the Neo tank on the field. That's what I'm talking about. Teching up. Battlecopter on the field too. So it's funny that we actually lost all that time. But we're still like, we're still ahead in units right now. So even without the purchases last turn, we're still good. And Starflash, 5 minutes left on the clock. Very unusual for Starflash. You can tell he's given this one a lot of thought. Now, there's no air units on the field anymore, so Shu's anti-air is not super effective at the moment. We might see a battle counter pop out. But might be a little bit unlikely with the amount of tanks here. I don't know. It's still possible. We might see a battlecopter pop out. Oh, we have so many injured tanks in the middle too. And unfortunately, it's in a 6-4-5 position. It's not in a 4-5-6 or a 6-5-4. It's got to be out of whack here, unfortunately, but that's okay. That's minor, very minor. Okay, I wonder if we're going to see the artillery move right here. Very likely, very likely. I think that might happen. Is he gonna do it? Come on, Starflash. You're living on borrowed time here, too. Down to 3 minutes. You guys are gonna have to make these plays. Make the plays. Let's see them. See, that's what I thought. Okay. So this is a fairly good play right here. So we block off this spot here. So this guy's going to have to retreat. Neotank most likely is going to be moving up, taking this shot right here. Doesn't really have any other options, but this is not really going to do like a whole lot of damage to the Neotank. I think what we're looking at here would be 28 to 34 damage. So yeah, it's not going to do a whole lot. Neotank is going to be pushing in afterwards. Still a 9 HP Neotank actually after that point. Oh, I didn't even see that. That's beautiful. All right, that guy is just nah. This Neotank is going to be uncontested. Uncontested now. Not even an issue. Shu is in a very good spot here, although Flashy Boy is getting really close to an Ex Machina again here too, folks. It is sitting at 91,000 at the moment, so we only need 17,000. Easy to get 17,000 right now. But Starflash does not have a lot of options right now. Attacking into this would just mean the mechs are going to swarm you. Attacking down here means the Neotank is going to swarm you. And the battlecopters are making their way back on the field right now. And actually, Shu has got Starflash living in his territory now. Living on increments almost. Starflash, you know, we're still sitting at 4 minutes, you know. Still going to be getting those 2 minutes a day. Or 2 minutes a turn, but dangerously low on time. Dangerously low on time. We're actually going to see a lot of stuff be happening here pretty soon. Which is great, because it's actually midnight now. So I need them to go quick. Here I was thinking that this was going to be a quick game. Alright, going down. Smacking that mech. Easy money. Taking it all the way down to 4. Interrupting the cap. Starflash still low on properties too. So he's going to have to make something happen. He's going to have to make something. The rules of the Live League, those who have more properties by the day of 31 will be deemed the winner. So it's up to Starflash to actually make the moves. Yeah, Starflash staying well away from that mech wall. Definitely does not want any part of it. Ooh, doing a massive hit there too. Oh, unfortunately taking out both of those tanks. That was a good little front shift there. Oh, and the Recon of Legend has been taken out. That Recon has been getting stuff done. This whole game. Oh, and unfortunately we block off the anti-air, so now this battlecopter is not going to be super effective. Ah, that's unfortunate. That's not what we want to see. We want to root for our hero Shu level 3 here. That puts Starflash in a very good position now. If only Shu didn't run out of time the last turn, he would have been able to keep up his tank count, but I think that definitely cost him in the end. Neotank is definitely a really nice purchase, but it puts you at the unit deficit, unfortunately. Plus, that was a very nice turn for Starflash, actually swooping in here with these guys. So, injured or not, they came, they saw, they did some damage. Alright, that's definitely Ex Machina bait at this point. That Neo is probably not going to be surviving for too much longer. Well, did we move into anti-air range? Yeah, we did. Moved into anti-air range over here too, unfortunately. Those fast movements not paying off right now for our friend Shu. So that's going to be an easy snipe. That's probably a snipe that I would take, too. 100% take that snipe. That leaves only one battlecopter in the front lines. Yeah. Easy money. Easy money. Take the shot. You know you want to take the shot, Starflash. Yeah, saw it immediately. 100% takes a shot. Activates the Eck Machina. This guy is injured as all heck. Unit value is still pretty even, though. You know, we're not really moving on that too much. Looks like we're making some Ex Machina bait over here. Some Ex Machina bait that is just out of reach of these mechs. Ah, so sad. Ah, the mechs. You know, they're great, but they're so slow. We really want to root for the mechs, though, folks. You want to root for them. Whoa. That's pretty forward. How much do we need? Okay, we're going to give it to him. I was beginning to wonder there if Starflash was going to push everything back so that he wasn't going to be able to get the Ex Machina. Because there wasn't really going to be a whole lot of damage he would be able to do. But it looks like we're going to do it. Ex Machina probably going to hit the mid. These guys right here. That's what I'm thinking. Although, I don't know if it's calculated like Sturm's Missile or Sturm's Meteor, but it is possible that maybe it would consider these guys double value. However, we'll see. No, hits the mid. Hits those tanks. They are severely injured. It looks like we're moving up. I don't think we're going to get this cap here, but we're definitely going to be trying. Shu is still on top, though. You know, I can definitely say he's probably not going to be resigning. Unless Starflash actually manages to flip some properties, there's literally no reason for him to resign because he's in the winning position at the moment. Now, Starflash definitely going to be flipping this property here, so that's quite unfortunate for Shu. It is still going to leave him ahead by 1, though. So if we manage to flip this one, which is very likely that we can do that, that'll still leave us ahead by 2. So we'll see. But unfortunately, we're going to have to say goodbye to our friend, the Neo Tank. He was good. He was round. That's about it. He was good and round. It's good round, and we'll see him around. Unfortunately. Yeah, there he goes. I should have did it with the mech. I bet this mech probably could have finished it off. Oh, well, anyways, not important. What is important is that Starflash flips some flipping properties here. As if he doesn't. Oh, I guess it's 17-17. So, yeah, that flip actually does make it even again. But we're not going to get that property. No, I don't think we're going to get this property. This tank's not in position to actually get here. It's easy one-shot with the anti-air. Easy one-shot, easy interrupt. Could join cap it, but we don't have enough to actually block it on either side. So that would make it an even game. Shu is actually still behind at the moment. This is not a 100% kill. Unfortunately, mech is still blocking that. It's going to be very difficult to attack into that. But it looks like we're going to try. Ooh, 6-4? Nah, that's unfortunate. Unfortunate. Ah, there we go. Got him. Shoo, you should have built a battleship. What are you doing? You had all that money. You should have built a battleship. Imagine a battleship right here, right now. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'd be able to hit all that. That'd be so good. Got like the boomerang of mechs here. Very nice. Ugh. Well, you hate to see it, but it happens sometimes. Another anti-air is taking the life of another battlecopter here, unfortunately. These tanks are so injured. Oh my god, it would be just swell if some guys would just swoop in there and take them out. Unlikely though. Unlikely. That's where the majority of Starflash's unit counts is actually coming from right now. All those injured tanks. All right, let's check the stats here. Starflash has 45 kills, valued at 193,000, and has a 119,000 deaths at 37 deaths. However, these guys right here, that would probably be like, what is that, like 35? 35,000 of it is right there. Oh, we're joining a couple dudes together. We're going to join this guy right here. I don't know. It's good and round, man. It's good and round. It's a cannonball. It's essentially what the Neo tank is he's just a cannonball that just kind of grew sentient and is now able to destroy everything around him. That's it. That's all. It's not very classy, but he's big. All right, what are we going to do here, boys? Starflash shifting over to the mid. If Starflash can grab one more property, I think that'll be GG for sure. I don't really see any more properties being flipped after this point. What are these artillery doing? I guess they're going to be covering themselves here. What the? I mean, because we can go in for 3 attacks here with the tanks. But incredibly risky. Definitely stopping the cap. So worst case scenario is this game might actually come out to a draw. But they're starting to get too much time and I don't like it. The boulder. What boulder are we talking about here? Talking about a Neo boulder or like an actual boulder? So the Neo tank is a boulder, aka a cannonball. Beautiful. Okay. The Neo tank boulder. I'll still pick a classy medium tank any day. Oh my god, now they're retreating. What are you guys doing? Stop retreating, just yeeting to each other. You know you want to. Just give in to the instinct. Give in. tank is fairly safe. Would be able to be shot by one of these tanks right here. However, you know, mech reinforcement is pretty hefty. Starflash, what are you going to do, man? You got 4 minutes to make a choice. Alright, we're going to be lining up our tanks on a road. Very nice. Very nice. Just out of range of the mech, so I understand. I get it. It's just kind of funny. I'm not sure how I feel about this move right now. I think I understand what Starflash is trying to go for. I think he's going to be trying to push this area right here so he's able to grab these two cities. But I think it's a fairly risky play in order to do so. Because really all that we have to do right now is move this guy right here, attack this guy, move this guy right here. And then we can actually start capping on this right here. I think that's going to be the thought. Maybe the other tank is going to be the one to move up. No, this guy will be able to move right here. This guy will be able to move right here. But I don't know. It might be possible to take that city. Actually, I think it's fairly likely we'll be able to take that city. Oh my god, now Shu has more time than Starflash. What is going on here? My man Shu, living on the edge. Now he's living on top. Living that good life. Where you still got some time. It's like that Justin Timberlake movie. He's got time. Okay, let's check this guy. Are we... You know, it looks like we're reinforced. We're blocking all angles over here. Yeah. So the plan is he's just going to try to hold the cities now. Now, if we had a fresh infantry here, that would be so good. But we don't. We don't have a fresh infantry. Yeah, that's a rough one. That's a tough pill to swallow right there. I think that's gonna be... That's gonna happen. That's definitely gonna happen. Yeah, there's nothing that we can actually do to get past that. This guy can go up, like, we can attack this front line here. But this city's gonna get taken. I think after that city gets taken, that's probably gonna be it. I don't think we're gonna be able to flip another property. We might, okay, like, we might be able to get this property. Maybe, but I don't think we're gonna be able to hold it. This is gonna be like at least 70% damage. Let's check this out here. So if we're sitting on a city, yeah, 64 to 70% damage here on the city. No infantry reinforcement. I don't think we're going to be able to cap that. Starflash is definitely going to be able to cap that. And with only 5 days left, you can pretty much throw everything into holding that city. Yeah, and with the rocket reinforcement right now too. Rocket would easily be able to go here. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. All right, let's check that again. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Well, we would need 1 extra movement. So we could put it here and defend this city, or we can move it down here and defend this city. This guy's already defending this city though. So if we move it right here, that locks that city, so that's going to be easy. Yeah, I think that's going to be it. Unfortunately, it looks like Shu definitely put up a really good fight here, but that's probably going to be it, because it's going to take a day to break through here. And then all we have to do is just actually pull back and hold this area, and we have reinforcements right here. Artillery right here would be able to easily sit right here and block this area, and if we just wall this spot, there's nothing that's really going to take it. I mean, obviously we wouldn't be able to do that because of this city right here. So yeah, we're going to cap that city. That's 1816 now. Yeah. Okay. I just want to know what city this rocket is going to be defending. Because we would have been able to easily build an artillery and put it right here and defend this city too. I wonder why we went full board and bought a rocket. It's pretty much going to come down to whether or not this artillery can do enough damage to the front line to allow for the push. It is possible maybe that if we can get a really good push here, we might be able to bust through, but still very questionable. Now, if we cap this property right here, it's going to be impossible. There's going to be no way of getting through. And that is 1, 2 days, 2 hits, 1 cap, hit cap. This tank would have to come down here and replace this tank after it's done. Yeah, if this tank comes back down here, replaces this tank after it gets struck by a tank right here, that is definitely going to be it. Yeah, because if we snag that, city is going to be over. I think it's pretty much over now. These guys are definitely going to be pushing in. Not enough damage from these guys over here. These guys could come in and do some damage over here, but the main goal here is we need to cap that city. Without capping the city, it's GG. I mean, we could do lots of damage to these. Could do a ton of damage over here, but I don't think it's going to be enough. We're going to attack the anti-air. Yeah, attack the anti-air. Yeah, we're sitting at day 26 right now, too. Oh, if we actually attack that artillery, that's going to be pretty big. Oh, attack the infantry. Okay. Ooh, there is actually a potential flip right here. But it's going to be pretty risky because this guy can come over here and actually interrupt still. Ooh. You know what? Shu is such a crafty guy. I thought for sure it was probably over for him, but it looks like it might not be as over as I was thinking. Yeah, well, that's an easy front shift over here. These guys can come swooping in here. And it really just all... Okay, it's literally just going to come down to whether or not we can hold that city. So we cap. This guy moves. So he will be able to get this. So we'd have to flip 2 cities, though. Okay, and let's look at this realistic. So it's going to be day 27. So this would be day 28, 29, 30. So if nothing goes wrong, we'd be able to flip 1 city. One, two, three, 4. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to do it. I mean, if we can flip 1 city, then it'll be a draw. So that'll be okay. I mean, a draw is better than a loss. Yeah. Excuse me. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. So Starflash sees it too. I don't think it's possible. I mean, it's possible for sure. Oh, they're just ending the turns. What a gentleman's agreement, man. Yeah, Shu has resigned. It's going to be impossible for him to get over there. And Starflash manages to build a classy battleship out of his port. Very nicely played, indeed. That was wild. You know, I thought for sure the Starflash was actually definitely not in the greatest position to win there. But once again, he proves everybody wrong. And, well, not everybody, but proves me wrong. And came out with the win. That was a nice play. Nice play indeed. I wonder if there was any messages between them. Just a solid GG. Very nice to see. Alright, well that was a great game. So, I think the last thing we're going to do is we're just going to take a look at the standings, see if anything has changed. Starflash is number 1. So that actually boosted him to the number 1 position. So that was the game that actually decided the current number 1. So that was very nice. Congratulations to Starflash. Good job, Shu. Fantastic match. Darth New, Polam, and Cantabile up in the 3rd, 4th, and 5th places with Days of Play right behind them, too. Chloe Box in 8th place, too. And I'll look at 2 over here in number 9. May's number 10. Very nice. Cool. That's good. I actually played a live game against Chloe Box. It was one time when I actually met the player. Very strong player indeed. Just barely scratched a win against them. If it was a normal match, they would have definitely won, but it came down to day limit, and I had just 1 more property. So that was good. And we could see our old friend, Mr. Cannon, went up 2 points. 2 points in the rating. We're now sitting at 47. Very nice. But like I said, this entire league system will depend on how many wins you have overall. So that's what it's really going to come down to. So, like I said, if you want to climb the ladder, just start playing and just get those wins. Literally does not matter how many losses you have. I think, let's see, where's the gentleman? Yeah, there's a gentleman here that has 5 wins and 19 losses, but he's still ahead of the players that just have 4 wins and so on and so forth. So very nice. Cool. So like I said, hopefully you all enjoyed, and not going to be streaming again for a little bit here. Definitely not tomorrow, but maybe on the weekend we'll do some more live queue, and Road to 700 continues, folks. So until then, enjoy the rest of your evening. Take care, and bye-bye for now.